With love and peace, it's 101 Leafy, bringing you some Yokai Watch Randomizer to brighten up your day. And boy, oh boy, do I have a story for you today. Yes, that's right, a certified Discord moment has occurred just before this stream, and I am here to share it with you guys. I have to talk about, as the owner of the big Yokai Watch community, it's not even biggest, it's just kind of the one big one that we have. I run into a lot of people over time. My arcade stick is freaking out today, and so I might have to play with a different controller. But, how the hell do I turn this off? Here we go. There we go. Anyway, as I walk around to tell you the story. So some guy messages me and he's like, hey, I saw you making this post on the subreddit about how Nintendo is shutting down the servers for the 3DS, right? Nintendo's shutting down the 3DS eShop. They're shutting down the 3DS servers. They're not going to be supporting anything. It's like how they pulled the plug on WeConnect 24, right? And so I made a post asking people, hey, do you know any alternatives for playing online? Do you know any alternatives for Street Pass? This guy goes, yes, people are working on an alternative for Street Pass. We just need to harvest data from 3DSs. Basically, we find Street Pass data from 3DSs and then we put it on a server and then people Street Pass it. And I mean, that sounds legit. That sounds pretty much how Street Pass works anyways. I like that idea. So he was like, hey, not that many people play Yokai Watch. Can you help me out? And so here's where the Discord moment kind of occurs, right? Normally, I do not agree to help people because of shit like this. Anytime that someone asks me for help, the following situation occurs. I ask, should I help this person? I think to myself, all of the situations that have happened in the past. And then I go, maybe I'm being biased. Maybe I'm being prejudiced. I don't watch 101 Leafy due to the nitpicks and bias that go on during the streams. And so I was like, you know what? Maybe since I'm thinking those sorts of things, I should be nicer to this person. And so I'm like, yeah, absolutely, I can help you. I can help you out. So he sends me a guide. He goes, thank you so much. The guide is in the post and everything. It's quite simple. He goes, I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not saying names or icons. Don't harass anybody, obviously. This is just DMs. Now he goes, you gotta, yeah, right. He says what Lucio says. He says it's not that difficult to find the files. He gives me the pathway. And so then he says, quote, there's a quote going on here, bros. He says, once you are free and not busy, please send me the files. He says, once you are free and not busy. I say, okay. Please guess in the chat how long he goes before asking me again to send him the files. I died. How long do you think he goes? Azure knows he waited 1 hour. He waits 1 hour. And he says, hey, 101 Leafy, did you find the files? He doesn't say, Leafy, did you have a chance to look for them? 101 Leafy, have you considered planning out when you would do this? Do you know when you'd have a chance to do this? He doesn't ask Leafy, do you know when you'd be able to find them? He actually just goes out of his way to assume that I was already finding them. He's like, you know, Leafy must be working on this. And he goes, hey, you find them yet? I was preparing for his stream yesterday. This is when I was working on the stream for you guys. And so I don't even respond an actual response to him. I do the Discord block quote. So he goes, him. And then he goes, you find them yet? So what do I say to that? What's the only way for me to respond? Me. Discord block quote. Once you're free and not busy. That's the entire message I sent to this man. I just quote, I go, well, once you're free and not busy. So then he says, fair, have a nice day. And I thought that was a great response. I thought that was really funny. You know, as long as you own up to it, I don't give a shit, right? But then he goes, he messages me today, 1 day later. Notice how he said, then him. Okay, so he says, once you're free and not busy, and then an hour later, right? So then he goes, here's the funny part. Him, have a nice day, he says. Have a nice day. 24 hours later. Find them yet? 1 day later! I'm like, hey, I know you said have a nice day, but I didn't realize we were being so literal here. He says, are you free during the next 2 days? He asked me. I'm free during the next 2 days. So I'm hoping you're free during the next 2 days. And then he goes, the reason why is because I'm only free the next 2 days because I'm playing Yokai Watch games as a way, quote, to cope with my country war. Now, Brokai, I need you to check the first rule of the description on my streams. Note that all rules of mine are written in blood. I don't make them unless something happens to make me make them. Like roller coaster regulations. So the first rule of my description is no weird shit. That's usually what I mean by that. When I'm like, let's play video games. And in the same sentence, they're like, I want to talk about Yokai Watch. Okay, cool. Specifically, I need you to do this for me as soon as possible because I am emotionally struggling with my country's war. Bet! Certified Discord moment. Do you guys know what I mean by that? This is like in Waigakuan. This is like in Waigakuan, where Hanako Toiletto is playing with her friends. And they go, Hanako, we're playing with our dolls because we're little kids. Let's play house. And she goes, okay. And her friend goes, I'll be the dad. And she'll be the kid. And then she turns to Hanako and she goes, and Hanako, you'll be the mom. And then Hanako freezes up. She starts crying. She stands up, runs out of the room. She goes, my mom is dead! That's an anime version of a Discord moment. I don't know any more specific way to describe these sorts of interactions, but why do they happen to me so frequently? I'm not a bad person for noticing them if they're so frequent. It's an actual thing, right? It's not my bias against Discord users. Can I be Discordist? Or is someone gonna call me out for that? I'm not even saying it's more specific than that. It's just shit that happens on Discord all the time because the platform is kind of personal feeling for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think because it's so fast. On forums, you would have to load like 5 seconds per page, right? Look, I didn't discover Google Chrome until like 2007-ish. And so, especially before that, it was like, but because of that, it wasn't like you were firing off messages to people, right? Sanzion says motherless. That feel when Sans and Papyrus are fatherless? It's causing a lot of issues in Deltarune, bro. Salty Chap says Blaster stream when? When you guys watch them. I'll do another one, but you guys gotta come. Deal? Here's the deal, here's the deal. Okay, I'll make a deal with you Blasters enthusiasts. If my videos can match the likes of the other videos, that's what matters in YouTube's algorithm for positioning my channel for future video performance. So even if we don't get the views on the streams, if you guys are into it enough to leave the likes and comments, then statistically it's beneficial for me to do that, right? I don't like to manipulate you guys and go, if you like my streams, then Yokai Watch will get localized. I think it's better to just be honest about these sort of things, right? Sorry, I was watching Yokai Watch Note episode 65. Elemental Warrior! We found him! Guys, we found him! The one person who watches Yokai Watch Reborn! Or the second person, sorry. There's this one guy who does really fun recaps for all of the episodes. And I don't like spoilers too much, but I'll usually try and look at what he does. What's his name? Blue Dragon Kaiser, right? Blue Dragon Kaiser does a lot of good recaps for the episodes. But we were joking on Discord that there are like only 2 people that watch it. Someone on the subreddit was like, they asked, you know, where do I watch the new Yokai Watch seasons? And they're like, I want to watch the new Japanese Yokai Watch shows. And I commented, well, you can find them on Hulu Japan. And they were like, okay, thank you. Now here's the thing with that interaction. I'm guessing that they're expecting English subtitles to be there. Like, that's the punchline that I'm going for. If they were really just looking for the Japanese stream, then more power to them. Right? Like, I'm glad they found what they were looking for. But it'd be kind of funny if they, like, subscribed to Hulu. They Google up a tutorial how to subscribe to Hulu in Japanese. You know, they buy NordVPN, whatever. Whatever YouTube is sponsored by for that video. And they hook it up. They subscribe to YouTube for, like, Hulu for, like, $15, getting merged into Discovery next month. And they're like, hang on. Who's Keita, and why is Whisper talking to him? Watch it on Daily Motion and Bandai's Japanese YouTube channel. This is all about to worry. Yeah, pretty much. Make yourself at home. Edward's room is upstairs on the right. Shaggy moment. I'll bring up some treats for you two later. Have fun. Oh, great. Thank you. Head up to Conchi's room. I have a question. What does she call Conchi in the Japanese version? Does she call him, what do they always call them? I'm trying to think. Young Master. They always translate it as Young Master. Goshujin-sama, right? That's probably what she calls him. Dude, Conchi's bath is kind of dripped out. Look at this man. He's got the shower shelf. Do you think that he paid someone to install that? Do you think he paid someone to install it? So here's something interesting, Jetyan. As somebody who worked for companies that even, you know, people who worked there used to work for Level 5 and told me interesting things. When it comes to, quote, piracy of anime for toy franchises, the, you know, networks and distributors really care. But Level 5, it actually benefits them. Level 5 doesn't make money from the anime, guys. Tell me, how does you watching the anime on the television network give them money? The television network themselves, you know, they buy the show from Level 5 or whatever, but they don't pay them per view. Level 5 wants their show to get on there. Why? Because it's all a toy commercial, right? And so I'm also making a video about my theory that we are getting a Yokai Watch 2 remake, specifically because we're getting a toy for the Model Zero. We're having Keita use the Model Zero in the anime's new opening. Why are they investing all of this money into promoting the Model Zero? Oh, because they're making the toy. No, guys, that's not how it works. The toy is a variable here, and it's the same exact variable as the toy in the show. What I'm saying is, we need this toy to depend on something else. You saw my post at Soultimates Warrior. I did, but I was talking about this before you posted about it, to be fair. I didn't learn about it from you. But a lot of people did, so I appreciate you spreading the word. Always great when people post news on the subreddit. And so, basically what I'm saying is, if the anime's promoting a watch, like, look, okay? Anime promo. Model Zero. Toy sold. Model Zero. Do you notice how two things here are the same? The anime promo and the toy sold are the same. And so what that means is, there's something that both of them are dependent on. They both must be derived from something. Because here's the thing. Oh, I delete the crank posts all the time, Jetnyan. It's fine. I started moderating the subnet again. Subnet. Did I just say that on accident? And so, if this makes sense, what I'm trying to say is, it could be Model Dream, right? Because what's not happening is this. This isn't happening. Why isn't this happening? Because the anime needs to promote the toy, right? Because the anime needs to promote the toy. So we can't have the toy being sold be the Model Zero while the anime is the Dream Watch. So then why don't we make the toy the Dream Watch? you know, people like Dream. Let's do Dream Watch, right? Why don't we do that, guys? Because we're forgetting about something. Yokai Watch games. Right now, they're promoting watches such as Nyarther Watch, the Power Creep Watch, the Dragon Balance Watch, the Original Watch, and other exciting concepts. These are all joke names, by the way. And so, let me lower this text size here. What we're leading up to is, where's my text here? I lost it. We're leading up to bringing this down. Right, so here's an example. Elemental Warrior says, what about the original Yokai Watch remaster? Because, check this out, guys. Yokai Watch. Oh, gee, they bring back the original Yokai Watch. The toy that they make is the Yokai Watch Deluxe, a reprint. And then the game that they make, Yokai Watch 1 Remake. Now, if this was my only evidence, it would be too flimsy. There's not a pattern just because it happened once, so I didn't want to mention this immediately. But it is important that Elemental Warrior brought it up because, yeah, obviously, what's the final thing that we assume? Right? What we're leading up to is this. Because these two are happening. We're just missing the bottom. Because here's the thing, they are making a Yokai Watch game, guys. We know that. Obviously, they are making a Yokai Watch game. It could be anything. It could be another Yokai Watch Jam, which is what Hino suggested in an interview a few years ago. I don't think it'll happen, though. I think they changed course. But what I'm trying to say is, if it was Yokai Academy 2, then we must ask why. This would make no sense. The anime is the way it is right now because they can make episodes about anything. So, if they could make episodes about anything, they would make the episodes about the Alien Watch if they were making Yokai Academy 2. Because this all gets made in conjunction. If they were making Yokai Academy 2, they wouldn't be making Model Zero toys and episodes. They would be making Alien Watch Deluxe toy. They'd be making Alien Watch anime. So if they're doing Model Zero in the anime, Model Zero toy, for zero reason that we can see, that means that they aren't making an irrational decision, guys. It just means that we can't see their reasoning yet. They always have reasoning for doing these things. So if they're doing a seemingly illogical, a seemingly crazy Model Zero push, the truth behind that is that they're gonna unveil a video game that uses the Model Zero. It's hard being intelligent and hearing the explanation explained for a little child, but something that's obvious to Mrs. B-Man. Yes and no, B-Man. Yes and no. Because I was saying this back when the original Deluxe Yokai Watch was released. I said, I bet they're gonna do the Model Zero next, and they're gonna do Yokai Watch 2 Remake. But then people were like, no, they're only reprinting the original watch because they don't know what to do, and they know it's easy nostalgia bait. There's no reason why they would be doing this, right? People were kind of copium mode. People were kind of making things up. Right, they printed the original watch for one smartphone, but people weren't understanding that, right? There are people saying, we're gonna get a Nyarther game. Not Nyarther, but like, Puni is the main game and blah, blah, blah. What I'm trying to say is, Yokai Watch is coasting. But if they were only having Puni as their only game right now, you know, the mobile games as their only game right now, they'd go back to making the anime about Puni. Their next toy would be the Narther Watch. But they're still using Yokai Watch 1 Remake as their main representation for the franchise. They're clearly doing 2 Remake, guys. They're clearly doing 2 Remake. I don't know. That's just my opinion. There are some people that will still, B-Man says it's obvious, right? But there are some people that will look at the Model Zero, look at the Model Zero in the anime, the toy being made, because there are people who looked at, you know, the other stuff. And they'll say they're only doing this because they don't know what to do for the anime and toys. They're just trying to buy time. They aren't making any games. No! They're doing this for a reason, guys. People ask me this question all the time, so I had to explain it in detail. Hey, Leafy, what took you so long? I've been waiting for you. 3 sucks except for competitive, says Jet9. Well, here's the thing. It's a JRPG. The story for 3, in terms of like, obviously the main story doesn't count. I'm talking about the side quests. All the side quests for 3. All the lore that you get. Slurping on that sweet lore. 3 has a lot of good ones. But yeah, it's very slow. Even Yokai Watch Bot posted a post the other day where it was like all the menial, it was Japanese for all the menial bullshit that they make you do in Yokai Watch 3, and it got a few thousand likes. Right, yeah, Holly phrases it a really good way. I mean, Leafy, in every conversation, people want to be contrarians and be the special person saying no. Just because they're releasing ads for the Model Zero in multiple mediums doesn't mean anything will happen. Right. Because the toy and the anime are both mirrors for whatever we're not seeing. Meanwhile, if we were seeing a game and a toy, but no anime announced yet, which would be insane, we could still safely assume that they were doing an anime, right? That would still be safe to assume, and within a few months they'd announce a movie or something. Since there are 3+, you know, there's also the manga and stuff, 4+ mediums, if all of them except one are on board, then the other one is on board, we just can't see it yet. Model Zero Type S, says Elemental Warrior. What does that mean? Is that what it's called? Type Special? Hey, Leafy, what took you so long? Well, first we were talking about, Discord moments, and then we were talking about yokai theories. I've been waiting for you. Well, I'm sorry. My dad just gave me a couple of museum passes. He said we could go visit it while he's out buying cigarettes. He won't be back for a few days. My mom gets sad when that happens, but I think it's just because cigarettes are really expensive. They're gonna expire soon. How about we go together? To the museum? Sure. No, to find my dad. I know you might not be interested in all this educational stuff, but you might benefit from getting a taste of the culture, don't you think? Girls love culture, guys. All right, I'm in. Let's go. Museum. Gourd Pond, baby. I'm a Gourd Pond enjoyer. They do, don't they? Of course, that's what my dad says anyway. So you're in, right? That's such like a, not subtle, but for a kid's game, it's interesting to passively characterize Eddie's father in that way. Like you draw a lot from that, right? Can I make a competitive tournament league type thing in the server? Yes, Jetnyon, yes, please. If you guys want to run events on the Yokai Watch subreddit into Discord, let me know. But you guys got to know what you're doing. I ran tournaments for Mount Wildwood before. I don't have the resources to do that myself now. If you guys want to handle it, just know that if people get pissed at you for fucking up, it's not my fault. Okay, jokes aside, I will help you promote the event. Beeman says girls don't care about culture dudes, just shitpost IRL, they'll like you. The key to that sort of thing is you have to imagine it like being an influencer. The kinds of influencers that get popular are the ones that go, hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm super rich, I'm super cool. You're watching me because you love me. So like and subscribe, support me, right? I try not to be that way because I think it's obnoxious. However, it does work on most people because if you aren't confident in yourself, then whether they're consciously thinking it or not, nobody's gonna be confident in you, right? They'll be able to detect it and they'll be like, I feel more comfortable with these other people. So the thing about confidence that I'm trying to communicate is simply, you may say, I shouldn't be confident because I have nothing to be confident in. Yet, I am telling you that the secret is that acting confident in yourself actually generates something. And that something makes you a more engaging person. You say confidence requires resources. I don't have any resources, so I cannot be confident. But what if you generate resources? What if you generate 10 MP every time that you cast your skill, which costs 10 MP? You didn't know that until now. It's kind of an interesting catch in that, a sort of paradox. But once you break the barrier, it works. Confidence is just not caring about what you say, says B-Man. Pretty much. I wonder what exhibits they have up at the museum right now. It looks like you'll have to wait a bit to play Eddie's new game. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Let's get to the museum. Ah! Keito's all psyched to go to the museum now. Many years later, all those museum trips clearly paid off. Oh, going home, Kanchi went to the museum. I was talking to you because I was about to go to the museum, and I heard that you would like that. Mima says, shout out to my GameStop that only got us a copy of Snack World because I pre-ordered it. The thing about Snack World is that they had it already, but they were determined to launch it with the toys and anime. They could have had it as an English Switch launch title, or close to launch, if they weren't so determined to hold everything back that they had done in an attempt to get the toys and anime published. I know this for a fact. Source my asshole. That's the story behind Snack World. It's huge! They didn't even get the toys. Oh, they sure wanted to. That's for sure. There's this theory that the T-Rex wasn't actually all that strong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't show that to what's-his-face. Paulson, the Detective Pikachu guy. Hey, Leafy! I was starting to think you were gonna bail on me. Lux, welcome back. Rambo now. Smug Snoozy, welcome back. Check it out! A skeletal model of the T-Rex! You like dinosaurs too, right? Yeah, sure. But what do girls like? You know about the meteor crash and how the dinosaurs became extinct? To be honest, Keita, I think that's a load of bullshit. It makes no sense for humans to have been around for more than 500 years, give or take. And frankly, I can't imagine the Earth being anything except completely flat. Kanchi, my mom said I have to get going right now. Gotta go. Dinner's ready. See you never. The dust from the crash blocked out the sun and changed the ecosystem. Or that's what the government wants you to think. Huh. You really don't have any interest in the real info like this, do you? You realize that humans are only a skeletal puppet species used by the lizard men controlling our society from beneath the earth, right? Just imagine what the world would be like if they hadn't gone extinct. I'm gonna check out some of the other exhibits while we're here. Yeah, I'm gonna check out some other exhibits too. Let's check out the HD. Oh my. What's up? Welcome. Do you have a ticket? Please enjoy your visit. Which exhibit did I come to see? Was I here for the ladies? Oh, my man! My man! Based moment? I can't believe they kept that in! They usually remove those lines. Welcome. Are you here to see the ever popular Tyrannosaurus Rex? Plasma the triple boxes. There's also a modern art exhibition currently on the 2nd floor. Please enjoy your visit. Yeah, it doesn't matter how old I get. Dinosaurs still fill me with wonder. Old timers like me have to take breaks or pay the price in aches. Leafy, why aren't you streaming today? This one's called a Triceratops. It's so cool. Hiro and Gamamon transforms. How come the body is missing? You know, when people ask me that question, I say, I plead the 5th. T-Rex looks cool. Someone should make a compilation, by someone I mean me. I should make a compilation of dinosaurs in video games. So like, how did Animal Crossing do the T-Rex skeleton? How did Yokai Watch do the T-Rex skeleton? How did, you know, any JRPG with a random museum set piece level, right? Wouldn't that be cool? What? In 3, there's a cute thing that you'll only see if you talk to NPCs in the supermarket, where the whole town goes to the cute new girl to give her support for her job as B-Man. Dude, you know what was based in Waigakuen? When the guy's like, I hate my job, I want to quit! You can't tell me what to do with my life, Dad! And then this super cute girl comes in and she's like, hey, can I have a job here? And he's like, God damn, I love working at 7-Eleven! True story from a Yokai Academy episode. You hear the rumor that some of these exhibits start moving around at night? Scary, isn't it? That's the teaser trailer for the new Multiverses rep. I got off work early, so I figured I'd stop in here. It really is something. I know, did you see the ladies downstairs? I come here every day, so I've seen every inch of this place. I know, right? But have you seen the museum exhibits upstairs? Oh, we're in the room on the left, not upstairs. Oops. This painting has a really energetic feel to it. Amantora, you're not gonna answer that question, actually. Oh my god, it's my guy! Him! I don't know what his name is, but he's based. I've always had that as the... It was kind of funny, because I always liked that one episode of the Yokai Watch anime. I watched it before the localization even came out, I think. Where that guy is just like... he's like in the background approving of what people say, and it's like ding dong, and he makes the okay hand sign. And I had that in our Wildwood rules Discord, and then that thing happened, right? I don't really want to talk about it, but that was bullshit, right? And I was like, well, I'm not a bad person just because I have this image in the rules, right? So I kept it there because I felt like if I took it down, that would be losing, right? Losing to those kinds of people. That's the kind of person I am, right? Don't take that away from me. If people want to make a false assumption, then go for it. I just had it there because it's funny, and I kept it up in protest of those kinds of people, you know? It's the kind of way I roll, baby. That's why I like Jiba Jinpei. See someone that opposes you, just punch him in the balls when he least expects it. That's why Mara, Blazion, joins Jimanyan to save the world in Y Academy. I've been to every museum in the country, every one of them. I give this one about a 6 out of 10. But what about the one on the left? What the heck is this round thing? Just being in a museum makes me feel more cultured somehow. But maybe it's just my imagination? These museum exhibits are just brimming over with history. Speaking of, have you ever been to that old mansion in Blossom Heights? The rumor is there's some amazing armor and helm slumbering there. No one has ever found it though. Maybe there's a hidden room. You've heard rumors about the old mansion inside the bamboo thicket. Let's go check out what's hidden there. Isn't that mandatory for the watch upgrade? And isn't this unlocked after you get that? Yeah, we'll try to kill the triple squisker at some point, Jetnyan. I saw this in our textbook, but maybe this is just a replica. I'm not sure if we'd be lucky enough to have an original here. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. I'm not too big into history anyway. I dig science way more. But to each their own, I guess. Hey, I wonder what's going on over there. I sure hope no one's getting fucking murdered with a sword, gee, Keita. Sure would be terrible if someone died in a museum. Bitches call this art these days? They sure are easily impressed. Is that a star or a starfish? Indeed. It's rotating. It sure is. Hello there. I don't get this stuff, but maybe people will love it in the future. Please tell me that they reference this in Yokai Watch 4. Please tell me that they have this at the museum and it's the most popular exhibit. If they don't, they've officially failed. Because they have so many callbacks in these games. They've officially failed if they don't have one of these in Springdale 2040. And everybody's taking pictures of it. Wow, suge, ine. You mean future people will love it? Or people now will love it in the future? I believe what Kanchi meant to say was that great minds are often at the forefront of vision and innovation. What is that fucking Hino's motto? Countless famous artists were often not at all appreciated in their time. When Busters 2 only sells 500,000 copies. See, look at this form here. It's really quite interesting. I don't get it at all. Yeah, me neither. I think we hit up most of the exhibits. Let's head out. Yeah. Oh, it's the dancing star, dude. Now that star is, well, huge. Sure is spinning. What in the museum? People don't want to be disturbed, you know? She said it, not me. Man, that was fun. These are the kind of things that, these are the kinds of smart hobbies we need to make girls like us. Look at how Kanchi has the gamer slouch. You can only tell in HD, guys. Look at Kanchi's neck. He's got the gamer slouch going on. I really hope my dad is right about that. Kanchi. Unfortunately, I couldn't find what I was looking for. What was that? B-rank yokai. Well, there's been this weird rumor going around the museum lately. Something about one of the items on display moving around on its own. What do you think? About a suit of armor moving on its own? I think it's nonsense. No, about kicking these obnoxious kids out of the museum. I saw it. It looked like it was glaring at me from across the room. Oh, well, okay. I mean, if you saw it. It was so creepy. Did you hear that? That's the hot tip I was hoping for. A moving suit of armor? Imagine what secrets could be hiding inside it. I read a magazine article about these parapsychologists the other day. They try to use science to reveal and explain supernatural phenomena. If stuff like that exists, I want to see it with my own eyes.
So that's why Kanji was so excited about visiting the museum. It wasn't about getting cultured so girls would like him. Not totally, anyway. I want to know more about this suit of armor, too. It could be a yokai.
Hey, you'll come with me, right? It comes out at night, and I figure we can cover more ground together and prove the supernatural exists. I was just sure. Yeah, of course. Gotcha. Not sure I can prove a girl likes you, though. Great! Let's meet up in front of the museum later tonight. Why does everybody... this is like a common thing, right? Not just with Persona fans. Everybody liked to joke after Joker came to Smash that the only people trying to cancel Persona and Persona fans were people who were pretending to be secondaries, if you will. Persona fans. People who clearly hadn't played the fucking game. People who would say, this game is objectionable. And then be like, what? The second game canonizes that one of your party members prostitutes themselves? Oh, whoa, the third game has you fall in love with somebody over World of Warcraft and it turns out to be your teacher? And then you go, whatever, no biggie? No, clearly Persona 5 is the one that's different. Persona 5 is the one that's wrong. And if you play that game, then there's something wrong with you. People saying that, but then also subscribing to r/Persona and like talking about how much they love Persona just because they watch it on YouTube. Okay. Those kinds of people are like, Gakuen is pretty out of the norm. Yeah, they technically go for a higher age rating, but outside of that, it's still doing all the things that Yokai has been doing since day one in the first game, bro. We're beating Gargaros, says Azure. What level can you beat him at? Dude, we've got Morbius the Third. We can do this. Fight Gargaros for the content. Okay. The yo content, baby. Anything for the views. But you guys have to like the stream right now. Get out of the way! Like, oh no, no, my whole emo impression. No one heard that. I did too much museum reading. I can't do it right now. What's the opposite of being warmed up? I'm that right now. Why Gakuen has cannibalism as grounder? Okay, maybe it doesn't do everything the main series does. Actually, you know what? I bet you that why Gakuen has. Guys, I don't know if our team is strong enough to take down Gargaros right now. Unless we were using exploits. Which is, you know, if you want to do that, that's fun to try and do that. Sequence break the game, that's always fun. But for this specific run through, it's a bit of a rule breaker. One more try, we got this. Yeah, we just got unlucky. We got the crits, you know? Doesn't count. We died, but we got better. We're fine. SCXR says, how do I export? I should really do a video on that. SS Ring member Madut says, first time get to your randomizer stream. I noticed the Komasan save. This is a Leafy stream for sure. Yep. Leo says, Gargaros' physical attack probably got randomized to a super weak. One bite, everything else stayed the same. What's up? A lot of the time, if I make a copy at a convenience store, I end up forgetting the original in the coffee machine. Oh, that's kind of relatable. New store, new store? 3 ruby coins. I'll take it. Just buy all 3 of them. Only 3 left though. You can only get 3 a day. Ruby coins. Holy water, why not? Stock up, we need some. Just gonna buy some. That's regular, that's normal. Blaze charm, okay. Legal. Could definitely use some high quality food. It's Ruben time. Let's get Ruben Young. This is Ezra. Next stream. Is there an option to randomize the original yokai and end up using their original moveset, Escold Cedric? There is. Is there a chance that it will do it when you have the option turned off? Yes, there is. Don't we have duck balls, Rama? No, too high level. We ditched them. Use for the big boxes. So then we'll get on the bicycle. Make some important conversations. I want to get a boyfriend and go on a date on a boat! Woo! That's probably what every girl in this town wants. Really? You don't say. Are you for real? Well, I'll have you know, I was just at Gourd Pond Museum, and you know what they say about that. It says I have nothing else to offer. So then, we go down. And we go into the room. Oh, fuck, we have to do it at night! We have to do it at night! So, if we go all the way back to our house, we can sleep in our bed. And if we sleep in our bed, the most advanced mechanic in Yokai Watch. I mean, if you think about it, it really is. If you think about everything. If you think about everything. Sleeping is truly the most advanced mechanic in Yokai Watch. I mean, how many things does sleeping affect? The respawns for yokai spots, stores when they're open, when things are spawned, when you can play certain mini games, the dance mini game that nobody knows until 200 hours into Yokai Watch 2. Daily battles? I'm just joking, that's not it, obviously. What else? Story, obviously you have to sleep a shit ton in the story, I guess. That way, you know, the gameplay and your feelings kind of match up, right? SDXR, what's up? When you're bored and you're falling asleep in the game, you really identify with the main character. So in that sense, Yokai Watch is a fantastic video game. It really puts the role-playing in Japanese role-playing game. Definitely puts the Japanese in, and at some points it considers putting in the game. Not always, though. What took you so long, Leafy? Well, you asked me to sleep for like 12 hours. What do you mean, what took you so long? You said don't come back here until midnight. Come on, let's get inside. Jeez, Conchi, can you remind me what your purpose is for going to the museum? We won't be able to get in through the front door, though. I mean, if that's your preference, Conchi. Let's split up and look for some other way inside. Well, I never agreed to this. Look, I thought, Conchi, I'm not entirely sure that I'm comfortable with this approach. As a video game NPC might say, this is as far as I go, traveler. Got it. Oh, we gotta go in. Oh, this is where we get Miropo! This is where we get Miropo, isn't it? We got the Yo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Miropo! Salty chaps, you can trade blasters on the Wildwood Discord. Do it. What's up with this mirror?
It's giving off a powerful Yoki, Leafy.
Find any points of entry? I found around 3. What are you doing just staring at that old mirror? By the way, guys, in case you're saying, Leafy shouldn't be making these jokes, Jiba Jinpei compares the school's gate to an asshole within the first 5 lines of dialogue in Why Gakuen, and then it turns out later that it actually is the asshole when the school transforms into a robot. It's foreshadowing. And then in order to get out of the robot, see, the robot's constipated, so they have to shove everything through the very tight circular gate so that the robot shits them out while he's pissing on the fire to put the fire out. Just pissing and shitting out of both ends. Total chaos. Required to save the world, and then in the background, it's Meteo, Meteo, Meteo sa. Whoa, that was... Did you see that? It's the craziest shit. You guys gotta watch that movie. Look, Jetnyan, in my opinion, it's required to spoil a tiny bit of Gakuen to people. Because it is not interesting if you don't know anything about it. When you watch the trailers, it's like, this looks like dog shit. And then it's like, when you actually watch it, it's like, holy crap, this is really funny. This is really funny. This is really cool. This is really good. But it's not evident. Hino actually very deliberately lied in the interviews, going as far as to say that it is not connected to Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch Jam is a label for future Yokai Watch spin-offs as well. They'll be iterating on the Yokai Watch franchise and putting it in all these different directions. Spoilers, that was all an elaborate ruse to have a sort of plot twist that I won't explain, but just know that Gakuen is canon. You should watch it. It's like actually worth experiencing. Animax? Asked Jack. I love the Animax subtitles. They censor a couple things, which is really annoying, but that's a broadcaster thing, not an Animax thing. Animax always does their best, right? If they have to take something out, it's literally like broadcasting restrictions, where it's like the government says you can't do this if you're targeting this audience. And then non-compiles them, right, on the Discord, based non-existence. Where are we?
We seem to be somewhere inside the museum.
Remember my dude says, tell me Shadow Side wasn't as good as you thought. It is good though. People don't like Shadow Side because it's different. When something is completely different from what you expect, there's a psychological reaction that is very difficult to shake. The ugh, different bad. If you lean into it, then you permanently dislike that kind of thing. A lot of people really leaned into that reaction, and now they permanently hate Shadow Side. Meanwhile, Shadow Side was the exact kind of thing that I would fantasize about on Discord, and then people would call me stupid for wanting. Gakuen is different, but I love it too, remember, my dude. It's Kamen Rider Yokai Watch. Deliberately. Impossible! We were just outside a second ago. I mean, I just experienced it, so it obviously can't be possible, but how did that just happen? It's almost like some sort of wormhole. I want to see the Japanese for this part. I haven't gotten to this part of my Japanese playthrough, but this has to be on purpose, right? At this point. People can go through walls with, quantum tunneling. So maybe. Hey, Whisper, a yokai did that, right?
I would think so. This must have been a Mirapo's doing. They can move things through mirrors in an instant. Humans see items that became yokai as the regular items they once were.
So that mirror we saw in front of the museum was actually a... Bleh. There it is! My name is Mirapo. I'm the museum's yokai in residence, so to speak. I teleported you here because I wish to ask a favor of you.
It seems to be in trouble. Let's lend it an ear, or 4.
This museum has been experiencing a strange phenomenon lately. A display piece wanders around nightly, making dreadful noises. It has awoken me every night, and I do so treasure a good night's sleep. I suspect that it might be a yokai, however. Mirrors such as myself are rather fragile. I couldn't dare stop it. What about when we force Mirapo to fight in 10 minutes? What about when Miradox enlists himself in our party next game? Are we not going to talk about that? Practiced punch right in the center of Mirapo fucking dies. Bam, 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 clear! Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum.
Omigoto. Indeed. Troubled by a mysterious yokai. Sounds like a job for us.
No, whisper. The mysterious yokai is in trouble and we have to protect it.
We should help to protect its home exhibits, Leafy.
There you go. Now we're on the same page. For sure. Dude, this is just like Persona 5. We basically got into this museum on some sort of astronomical fluke. The door's still locked, so now we still gotta find a way out, but that's for later. Let's figure out what's up with that armor. I didn't see a suit of armor when we were here earlier, though. It's probably in the vault. That's where the undisplayed exhibits are. Museum security seems to be controlled by that device there. I'll see if I can bypass the protocols and disable the security measures. How about you enhance the JPEG, Leafy?
I've never seen Conchi rattle off so much technological bullshit. Let's work with him to pretend that all of this stuff he's saying is real.
We'll need to find a way to steer clear of all the security in place. See, that's rational. Thank you, Kate. Leave that to me, blah. Oh! Oh! Woo! I'm only pretending to be excited. I knew that would happen. You'll have no trouble if you make use of my power.
We can move through the museum the same way we got in. If Miropo teleports us around, finding the key will be a cinch.
Sounds good. Conchi may not be good at getting girls to like him, but he sure knows how to force his way in. No, let's not warp outside. Warp? Yes. What's Yokai Watch 4++? That's Salty Chops. The sequel to Yokai Watch Busters that's DLC for Yokai 4 and fixes/finishes the game. Do not play Yokai Watch 4 without the DLC. If you play it without the DLC, it's like buying a PlayStation game, but not updating the game before playing it, okay? Would you ever put the new Spider-Man game in your PS4, but just go out of your way to ensure that it's on version 1.00? Probably like 0.9, the fucking, whatever they call the fucking this version, okay? No, of course you wouldn't. Doesn't even have the entire game on there. You get to chapter 3 and it says cutscene not found. Fucking can't play the movie file. Yes! We got Tattlecast! Seriously? Does she appear normally in the museum? Because getting a B rank healer is very lucky for us right now. I'm pretty happy about that. We didn't even feed. JRJ, yeah, I've talked about that before. Bustle in school life. She has Mander's attacks, Azesha, really? Shady Tattletale. Shady Tattlecast. What should we call it? YouTuber? YouTuber? She's broadcasting live on YouTube. Not YoCast, YouTube. There we go. There we go. Let's check her out. What are we looking at here, boys? Glossy skin. You're looking a little wrinkly to me, but you know, it's my perception. Woohoo! The slimy fire breath. On a spirit user, 71 spirit, 22, level 22. Squish, that's gross. An energizing breeze that restores HP for allies. Hey bro, you want some of my energizing breeze? Makes an ally's heart skip a beat, steadily recovers HP. That's Swoopy? Yeah, because it's Q, right? Okay, let's use her. Let's replace useless with her, because they're both slimy, right? Enterfly Soul. Swoopy and Spirit. Dismeralda attacks is Escher. Oh, is that a unique attack for her? Angly, welcome. People who use Tattlecast and Yokai 2 comp. Yeah, right? Jordan? All the people, when they have that, I kind of want -2 bucks. When they have that, story team online, I always feel bad for them. Where it's like Miradoc, Tattlecast. I'm like, oh, I can tell why you have this team. I'm sorry. Angly says it's Angly. Sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. If you just type your name out again, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. Type it up phonetically. Angly? Looks like we can't get to the second floor this way.
My butler's intuition tells me that that's where we want to be.
Disarming the stairs should be a little of this. If I do this and that, and got it. No, wait, I don't got it. Oh, it's Angely. Oh, there you go. There it is. What's up, S rank members? That's S rank member Sleepy. Double S.
Wow, Conchi's pretty good at this. Let's hurry to the second floor.
Oh, Rubignon. Rubignon is just like here in the museum. Let's go for it. Whoa! Oh my God, guys, it's the final boss! In Japanese. In Japanese, it says that it's the final boss. Ikakamone. I think this is front line. I might be wrong. I'm not sure what that term is. Oh, there you go. Look at that. It's the tentacle. Check that out. Oh, is it the nose hairs? Is that what the kanji is? Is that what it's trying to say? It's the nose hairs. Last boss transformation. Yeah. There you go. I was seeing shape in front. I was seeing shape in front, and I was trying to figure out what it is because I can't fucking see him. There we go. McCracken tentacles. Goodbye. Oh, that's right. Rubignon gives a shit ton of XP. Oops. Look, we haven't fought anybody in the museum, so that's fine. We just won't fight anybody else. I'm not resetting. Rubignon is supposed to give like 200, says Robert. Mirapo is 25, says Asher. We were like level 26, right? And then we just went up to 30. Gush? Kind of boring, but kind of cool. Because he's Ray, right? Gush looks really good in HD, doesn't he? We are 26, says Asher. Okay. Interact with every plant, says JRJ. Why? Gush is cute when he's slacking off, loafing around. That's cute. the white yokai. Is that white Pinky Poo? I think it is. Let's warp out of here. Get away from him. See ya. Goodbye. Randomizer moment. Oh? What's the chest? This is a work of art, probably. 5-star coin. Nice. Plants have keys and other progression during this sequence. Holy shit, I thought you were joking. Okay. Should Yokai Watch have a shiny counterpart as Salty Chops? What's the point of shinies other than people fucking hacking them in and pretending like they matter? The only things that shinies did, guys, shinies don't matter anymore. Hey, look, it's Sproink. People obsessing over shinies probably like, they got into Pokemon after they started making shinies easier to get even. The whole point of shinies was to have them be rare and shit, but then people started going, I want a shiny, I want a shiny, I want a shiny. So every single generation, Pokemon started making it laughably easier by large factors to obtain shinies. I don't care about them anymore. It's just a thing to appeal to little kids. Wow, everybody gets the shinies now, yay. Have fun. I guess we've got 2 Sproink here. Anyways, I wouldn't mind it, but what's the point? You're just saying, I don't know. Not you, but rather, level 5 is just saying, spend time on this game. If they do something like that. I don't know. Goodbye, Sproink. It was nice knowing you. Okay. Jordan says they have wanted yokai in Yokai 3. They have wanted yokai in all of the games. Okay, where's the plant? Rubenyan, stop. We're gonna reload there. I don't want to get more XP. What an exquisite looking plant. No insects on it anywhere, and it's very well pruned. Oh my god. Was that guy messing with me? That guy was messing with me, wasn't he? Check every plant. It's because they have unique dialogue. Oh, look, it's Spook Clock. A little early to the party, bro. Hang on a second. We're not gonna fight you. No! Not yet! This isn't your key! Stop! It's the plant's time to shine. Look at the script. You come in 2 scenes from now. Plus, it's not even you, it's your brother. Oh, it's my turn. Mom said it's my turn on the GameCube. Let me play. Say! I can't believe he ripped off being a smart. We can do this. Morbasan is just too good. You DM'd me? Okay, Zach Demand says, genuinely ask, I have a Discord server in the link. You can DM me through it. Genuinely asking, do you see any chance level 5 might continue the franchise out of Asia? Perhaps try to introduce the US to Yokai Watch again. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The money that level 5 spent on marketing Yokai Watch is still kind of relevant. I think that if they were to bring back Yokai Watch, try another worldwide release when they have a really impressive title, I think it would do well. I think everybody would say, oh, I remember Yokai Watch from literally 10 plus years ago. and they'd be into it. But they need to give it a long break outside of Japan. Wait until they have something truly impressive to show off. Snack World was a really good game, but they completely fumbled the release. If they released it on the tail of the Switch's launch, when every decent game was selling like hotcakes, dude, imagine if they had Yokai 4 with a worldwide release, right? But no, not anymore. People aren't as easily impressed as they were in the first days of the Switch. They gotta wait.
Leafy, the day has come. You've lost 30 times now. 30 failures is more than one loss a day for a month. Catching bugs on Mount Wildwood seems so long ago.
I've never seen this style.
Would you like to go to Mount Wildwood again to catch bugs? I mean, not that we should, but I was just reminiscing. We have unfinished business to attend to here.
Aww, that's cute though. Okay. But no, you can only DM me questions. I don't like talking to people. I don't like... Don't send me random friend requests without even saying hi, especially. That's really weird. Don't DM me about random stuff. Don't be like, hey, school sucked today. I'm not even gonna respond to you, bro. Why would I care? For real. Can I just say that? Can I just say that flat out? That's just such a Discord moment. Right? Like it's not a personal offense. I don't judge anybody. It's just a funny moment. That's the thing. I'm kind of chill like that. If something goofy happens, I don't like permanently judge someone for it. I think that's important. He had the stylish stat. That's Raditel. Not her fucking name. For Dazabella. I'm playing Yokai Watch right now during your streams today. I like when people play Yokai Watch while watching the stream. I think that's fun. As that's Rank Member Sleepy says, Leafy, school sucked today. If you spent more time paying attention and less time playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on your 3DS, then maybe school wouldn't suck so much. Oh no, not Sprite again! I don't know why that happened. I need to find these plants. Let's see that Castellius sold. Hang on. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. You gotta love him, you gotta love him. Chance and soul. All right, bad to the balls. Let's go. I like how Bad Balls gets the ball cam. It's really, it's very Gaku NY-esque. Truly an epic reference. Perhaps foreshadowing to Yokai Academy. Who's a good E-rank for a Yokai 2 E-rank only run? No way. No way is amazing. You can beat Orkanos in Yokai 1 with No Way. Just slap a couple No Way in there. Lion suggest, oh yeah, Lion, because Lion boosts your XP gain, and he gets 2 XP slots, equip slots, and he's brave. Plus, his Soultimate is all attack, right? Them paws and claws, baby. Can't match the Bubsy move. Lion's pretty base. And then his evolution is too. What a great yokai. Oh, Dumb Cap. Dumb Cap's really good. 2 equip slots, pretty fast. Insane in spirit if you use any spirit users. I remember Yokai Watch Blasters, Angeli. I was just streaming it a couple months ago. Brokai? I need to stop looking at the chat and actually play the game because this is a puzzle segment. Hang on. Left plan on second floor is a key. It's fun going back to this game after so long because it does feel pretty new, but not in a super good way, right? Because it's not like everything's crazy new. It's just like, well, at least I have things to do that I don't super remember. Yeah, Angeli, I'll let you guys know on my community post when I'm gonna stream Blasters again. Because I was streaming the sequel, which is like, okay. The non-canon sequel, the not real one. The one that's called Busters 2. Sproink, you can't fit in. Yeah, that's right. Get your fat ass out of here. So that one, this one goes in there, but then that one just goes to the chest, right? Where are we going, S. Robert? We're trying to get to the bottom. The chest is this bottom middle one. I actually have to pay attention to the freaking puzzle. So the chest is the bottom middle one. I want to go through the hand because that's funny. But then this one, I don't think we did. I think this one we didn't do. But I almost did. Remember, the mode of the stream ends, start creating algorithm comments. That's right, JRJ. We got 1,000 views on the previous stream in a day. So thank you guys so much. Drop the likes and the comments on the stream and it helps me. I'm not gonna say it gets Yokai Watch localized or some shit, but it helps me and you guys are cool if you do it. It makes me happy. You know that dopamine rush that you get when you pull a good yokai? Anytime I see the likes go up, I'm like, whoo, just pulled an SS rank. This is Wibwop, okay. S ranks and Poonie are more like fucking punch to the stomach.
That must be the key to the vaults. Let's take it back to Kanchi.
You got it. Bum. Okay, but what about the foliage quality? Can we inspect this? It's very well taken care of. This probably isn't an exhibit. Oh, what? Wow. Wait, are they throwing shades at the exhibit? This is very well taken care of, ... So it probably isn't an exhibit. Oh! This was written by whoever hates the janitorial staff of the museum, I guess. Subtly fighting the power. Museum workers gonna review bomb this game. Hiding malicious messages. We don't know when the online servers will shut down, guys, but everybody was like, LOL, they're only shutting down the Wii shop. They aren't shutting down the servers. And then like 2 weeks later, 2 moments later. What's your favorite yokai tuber besides you, S. Angeli? Johnny Awesome. Amazing guy. Genuinely wonderful guy. And I will always promote him. Same with Rob. But Rob doesn't do content anymore. Johnny's one of those people where it's like, sometimes you almost feel bad being friends with them, where it's like, oh, damn. You're pretty cool, right? He's one of those people that's like Rob, where he's just a stand-up guy that doesn't try to fuck me over, bro. You know who I'm talking about, man. Did you watch Robin's rocket launcher video? That's not. He helped me out a lot, so big shout outs. Yeah, I commented a comment on it. Hey, Leafy, I was able to disarm the entire security system. Did you see the guys on Reddit giving him shit for it? These guys freaked out on Reddit. They're like, oh, this violates government protocols. We cannot allow you to be posting this weapon of mass destruction on Reddit. You are a dangerous person. We will call the CIA on you. Would you like to collab with Johnny someday, as Angeli? I'm able to do psychic blasters now online. And so if Johnny ever has time to do that, that would be a dream come true, because we discussed doing it many, many years ago. He was like, hey, do you know how to do psychic blasters online? I know that you actually kind of live kind of close to me. Maybe we can make this happen. And we kind of wanted to do it, but we didn't manage to get a full team of 4 people. And so we never did. But like, the reason why my voice goes low here is because like, I don't want to volunteer him to do anything, you know? It's kind of rude. When people ask, Leafy, who do you want to collab with? That always makes me like, because it's like talking about people that may or may not know me behind their back, so they aren't here. Like, I know you're not trying to be rude, but I don't want to accidentally sign someone up for something. Like, if I say this, there are going to be people linking it to Johnny and be like, Johnny, now you have to do it. Now you have to do it. And then I'll be like, Like, don't do that, right? I'm just saying Johnny's super cool, and now that I'm able to play Psychic Blasters online, that is a collab I'd like to do with the Yokai Tuber to answer that question. But, because I mean, who else? Who else is even still active, guys? That's my defense. How else would I answer that question? Who am I supposed to say, Rob? Because one, I already collabed with Rob, and two, Rob isn't active anymore. So that couldn't be my answer. I've done a ton of collabs with Rob. Including the Dream collab. I made Rob promise that we would do a collab if they ever did an Inazuma event, and it actually happened. So by pure coincidence, I was working an event in Seattle. I was running a huge event there. And by pure coincidence, Rob was also there. It was kind of funny how it worked out. Plus Springdale Data Sciences. Yeah, so Jetnyon, I'm surprised that somebody remembers this. So Johnny was a part of Springdale Data Sciences, which was me, Kuronosu, and he's still active, but he's not a yokai tuber. He's doing like a medallion project now. Rob, Neon-ish, and Johnny, and Goat. I almost said Goat King, the Filthy Goat, right? And we were kind of a combination of researching the game, helping people figure out how to play it, spreading the word about the game. Pigure left pretty quickly. She kind of was like, I have an actual job and stuff to do. Like, she's a real actual artist now, like professionally, which is pretty cool. But she did make good Woodwob stuff, and she was a part of it for a bit. But there was a larger Springdale Data Sciences part that was more like Rob, Kuro hammering out. That sort of Pigure Filthy Goat kind of made content surrounding the game. And then Johnny kind of did the same, but I would say he was involved with more influencer discussions with Level 5 is the thing I was trying to remember, because he had the larger channel, right? That's the part that I was missing. That's the part I was missing. It's kind of interesting to talk about the history, right? Either way, they're all great people. Either way, everybody in Springdale Data Sciences is like, oh, the people that aren't gonna give you Discord moments, right? That I explained at the start of the stream. People that won't have Discord moments. So shout outs to them, support them if you see them. Good memories. Dude, I had a screenshot. I found a screenshot where it was like Goat King on number one's, or no, it was Goat King, me, and somebody else on Robert's friend list in a video of him. And I had like a oh, little moment. Hey, Leafy, I was able to disarm the entire security system. Any of y'all know a Discord server that's actually active for yokai? Yes, Mount Wildwood. I run it. Link on the subreddit. You gotta be 13 or older to join, but that's about it. Did you find the key to the vault? I run it completely different from every other Discord server. It's not just total chaotic hell. It makes a lot of people salty about that, though. Maybe. Is this the one? Yeah, no doubt about it. I took care of security, so we should be good there. Let's get into the vault ASAP. We're gonna find out the truth behind this suit of moving armor. Annoying armor. You used the vault key. When someone says, hey, do you remember this game called Yokai Watch? You used the vault key. Original Toad asks, what are your thoughts on net neutrality? That's a very fucking borderline thing to ask, man. Check my description. I'm very touchy about politics and stuff. This is a technological question, and I am very into computers. And so it is a question that I am inclined to answer. However, it still is a very political thing since they literally voted on laws surrounding it. And so I have to answer it using my boilerplate response to anything with politics. My stance is that I think everybody should be really nice to each other and respect each other and not try to screw with each other. And if we do that, then we'll be a good society, right? And so that whole net neutrality thing, that's people who have a lot of power doing what they can to make extra money from people using the internet. And they're making money by restricting access to things just arbitrarily, flipping switches, right? Doesn't cost them anything. Charging more to us, right? I don't think that's a very nice thing to do, right? You say, oh, blah, 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 you know. I'm not going to fucking pick labels and shit. I don't like that kind of garbage. My stance has always been maybe be nice to people. And those kinds of guys don't seem like they're being nice to people, guys. I don't think that my boy Sir Tim Berners-Lee would approve of this. It really does look like it could get up and move. When you have references like that, Leafy.
How strange. I feel some strong yoki coming from the armor, but... Wait, no. It's not coming from the armor itself. Where is that?
Maybe there are some gears in here or something. Hendrix, what's up? How come this guy looks cooler than Phantasmurai? This guy should be a yokai. This guy looks like the Yokai Watch 4 befriendable version of Phantasmurai. But very specifically Yokai Watch 4, because he's properly proportioned. This was Phantasmurai before he, you know, before he betrayed his friends and got turned into a suit of armor. That'd be so cool. It moved.
Uh-oh. Get ready, Leafy.
All right. Phantasmurai with the randomizer team. Randasmurai. Spirit's Curse.
Save!
Oh. This is your brain after subscribing to 101 Leafy. Triple Zeta rank member Super Crusher says, wish we got more Shadow Side yokai that were bosses previously. All I can remember is Slimeamander. Here's the thing, Yokai 2 and 3 did a great job with this. But then Yokai 3 just says, fuck it. You're befriending the bosses. Based moment? Sorry, Yokai 4 says that. Personally, I always thought, am I supposed to be targeting his chest? Does nothing happen if I don't target his chest? Fuck it. But the thing is, I like the befriend the boss forms. But then the other thing is, I really wish we could befriend the normal boss forms too. There's always something we can't have with either solution, right? Targeting the sword makes the slash attacks weaker. Oh. Okay, but then you have to do the math thing, right? Where it's like, isn't it just better to kill him? If that happens in these kinds of games, then it's not very well balanced. When it's like, yeah, there are all these gimmicks, but it's better to just ignore them. That's always disappointing. Stingy Curse. We aren't gonna win this. Jesus. Which should I watch first? Shadow Side or Y School Hero? Shadow Side. Don't ask why. Which is the best yokai wearing the Buster suit? Jibanyan, Komasan, or Usupyon? Use Usupyon Racer. What? Oh! 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 This was the randomizer version. This was the randomizer version. He dealt extra damage but lost HP, is what I think happened. Do you guys wanna reload the game using the other version? We have two versions of the randomizer. We have more damage but less HP, is what I believe it ended up randomizing to. And then we have the other version, which is normal boss stats, but no random Soultimates. Reload, says Jay now. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Okay, random version 1. That confused me. So look, is Phantasmurai the spirit or the one controlling the armor? Asked Holly. It's definitely the spirit. It's a good question. It's a very good question. But I think it's the spirit. The mouse definitely has a different name. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay. Let's try that again. Let me look at our team here. We've got the rough on Benny Balls. So I'm happy about that. Not missing is important here. Holy shit, he has self-destruct. What? Why? Why? We have Slimy Fire Breath. Let's get Coma. Morbasa. No Inspirits is actually kind of useful against bosses. They do Inspirits. I don't know if this guy does. Amount of HP absorbed. Very useful when he doesn't absorb HP. Mm-hmm. Palm Strike is really strong. He has high strength. This is going to be useful. Obviously, he's good. In terms of other yokai that we do have Yotu, Lead Balls. We can try using. Not very good. The HP in Spirit is decent. I'm not sure if I want to use more than one of the same boss move, though. Maybe we should. That would be kind of funny. Batted with Pando's Soul, says Azure. Yeah. He's very strong. Let's try this again. Where did the mouse go from? I don't know. Where'd your mom come from, bro? If you guys typically don't like the mouse, so I'll take it off. Oops. Nezumar, I was thinking that. Nah, I was literally gonna say something like that. It would be something like that. For sure. Whack! A bit winded. We just started. When he starts working on Inazuma 11 for the day. Whew, a bit winded. Ooh, it's so satisfying how the sound repeats. Nice job, Wakapo. So. Get the salts going. There we go. We got no random salts in this. We're back to the normal ones. So this guy's actually pretty... We haven't been grinding, so this guy's actually pretty strong. So if you guys are okay with it... Oh shit! No! Why did he still self-destruct? What the fuck? Since I saved my game after the Soultimates randomized, did it work out or something? Or does he normally self-destruct? I don't fucking know. My God. I did not realize that was gonna happen. Okay, now we gotta reload. Now I gotta reload. Don't Oliver asks, I've been thinking of playing Yokai 2. Should I replay it as Katie since I never played as her? The answer is yes. A lot of the script is actually different, and I didn't know this until a couple years ago. Probably less than a couple years ago. Probably a few months ago, actually. No, it's because it's the same guy. Someone posted on the subreddit a screenshot, and he was like, I didn't realize that the dialogue is different between Nate and Katie. And then recently he asked me to do a video, I think, comparing them. Or he was like, do you have a list for it? I didn't know that until he mentioned it. And so I checked it out when I was playing in Japanese, and it actually is quite different. Interesting. So if you've already played it, you've had your fill as the canon protagonist, must play as the canon protagonist. I'm just joking. Then definitely give it a shot. Therese, what's up? No, just friend. As Fubuki says. Are you back to random souls? So we're on version 1 of the randomizer, but it looks like our randomized salt saved. I guess we have the best of both worlds now. Didn't work the last time I tried it last chapter. I'm not sure what I did, but I apologize to anybody upset about the Massiface fight. I'll make it up to you by making sure the Calypso fight is properly balanced. That'll be a good one. How about that? All right. Oh, wait, hold up. Welcome to Therese for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Bringing yokai back, as the people say. I kind of want to switch someone out here. What do you guys think about using Tattlecast? How's it going, SS rank member B? Do you think it's cheesy to use 2 of the boss move, the same boss move? If they had different boss moves, sure. If one of them had the soap, okay. Lucky J, that's a good question. I have no clue. I think Snartle got randomized with the Yokai Watch. Guys, I have a question. I have a question for you. I have a riddle. If Babylon is known to talk for so long that he can trap people there in the conversation for his entire life, then how come Nate Adams specifically is able to take him on? How come he can beat Babylon? This is a lore question, specific to Nathan Adams. Let me know if you can think of the answer. It's because he can talk to the spirits and he doesn't have to fear it. Anytime I start the stream, I have to hear it. Oh, Swampy Marsh. Okay, we're not gonna... Here we go.
See!
Wish I had Slippery Venus. God, I wish my Venus was slippery. It would be so much better that way. Oh, I'm glad, Azure. Oh. Uh-oh. Like, he's so cute, right? He looks so Ni no Kuni, which I mean, obviously, right? Kind of an easy thing to say. Whoa. Don't hebble, bro. We gotta bring in the heavy hitters here. We're missing out on some damage. There we go. Bad to the balls, baby. 73 damage. Toma, why? Why? You're a physical attacker. There we go. 69, 69. Bad balls whipping out the 69. That's how you win. Whoa! How cool is that? How cool is that animation? Whoa, no, he's like fully transformed now. I forget about this. I don't remember this part happening. Everybody who has ever fought Phantasmurai without doing a challenge run. Hang on, I don't remember a second phase. I just remember killing him as soon as the mouse appeared.
Take.
We gotta protect our heavy hitters. Self-destruct, baby! If I'm going down. Ooh, do not attack bad to the balls. We got this. We got this. Go! Come on, Ito! Great Road of Heroes is supposed to release by the end of 2023. You don't have much time. Come on, get that fire tornado in there. It's not implemented yet. There we go. Looks worse than the 3DS version. I knew you could do it. Come on, come on. Don't delay the game 2 weeks before release. Ito! I thought you were ready. Don't give me a Snack World moment here. Don't give me a Buster's 2 moment here. Releasing on time, baby. Phantasmurai taken down. That was fun. That was a really fun fight. That was very satisfying, I thought. That was a good balance. Probably because we got the proper stats plus the randomized Soultimates, right? It was kind of what we were looking for. GG, that was really fun. Seeing the Phantasmurai Soultimate in HD was kind of epic, right? Oh fuck, it's not Great Road anymore, it's Victory Road. Oh my god. We are over leveled, Sazaj. Potentially. Squeak! Squeak, squeak.
Well, that mystery's solved. I feel like it lacked a certain something.
So the mouse living in the armor made it look like it was moving around? Lame! Well, now that logic trumped the supernatural here, I'm going home. Yokai believers once again owned with facts and logic. Free thinkers when they encountered paid thinkers. Checkmate, Keita. We should be able to sneak out without being detected, no problem. If Yokai Watch, then how come I don't get any viewers on Twitch? Well, Kanchi took off in a hurry.
I wonder why he's not more curious about how we got inside. I think that'd be more interesting than moving metals.
He was talking about a tunnel or something earlier. I don't know.
Anyways, let's let Mirapo know that we solved its yokai problem.
Yeah. Bleh. Thank you ever so much for driving that awful mouse away. I can finally sleep soundly again. Night after night, that dreadful rodent would chew on my face. Okay, you can stop right there.
The way it ran off, I don't think it'll ever be coming back here again.
SB thinkers when they encounter Infor thinkers. Uh-oh.
I'm happy we prevented it from nibbling through the whole museum, though.
I truly cannot thank you enough. It's inadequate reimbursement, but feel free to call me at any time. Guys, I was only quoting Mirapo. Don't do that. Slippery Mirapo! Blah! Kind of fits him, right? He's slippery! He's slippery, he's gotta be blah! How does he say it? Is it with H's or E's? Does he go, is he blah? Or is he blah? Right? Which one? It's this, right? Azure says blah, yeah. Blaggle. Blah, let's use him. I don't know why it lags when we befriend them, but if you happen to find a Mirapo out and about, be sure to talk to it. After you wake up a Mirapo, you can use it to teleport to another Mirapo. Yes! Yes! Let's see what his moves are. Seems kind of fun. Let's get out of here, Leafy. I can't wait to write my report on disproving the supernatural.
It's like I don't even exist.
What specs does your PC have? Fucking 2070 RTX, baby. 2080, sorry. I was trying to remember. They do have the 70 and 80, but I got the 2080. And then I got them big gigabytes of RAM. SSD. M2, baby. I actually know a lot of computers if you guys need help with that kind of stuff. In case you couldn't tell from me doing all this. I do it all myself. I don't pay somebody to. Oh, you got a 2060. That's not bad yet, you know. But you might have difficulty with this kind of thing.
Look at these food stands.
Well, you won't in a smaller resolution. 2060 can do that. I mean, this kind of thing is more CPU based, right? So you need like 2700X or something, is what I use. Because it's faster for encoding videos, and I got this computer to export videos. Did you hear about the Ryzen 7000s? I actually didn't. I'm kind of interested in seeing a Premiere Pro rendering comparison on them. This is about one of my favorite things.
Look at all these food stands. Oh, are those donut holes?
I guarantee you those are manju. I guarantee you those are manju. Bet money.
And Leafy, look, hot dogs.
Okay, those actually are hot dogs in the Japanese version. It looks like hot dogs, right? I'm just gonna leave you here.
Oh, goldfish.
Do you mean koi? You mean koi? Rokai? You guys ever heard of the 7 school mysteries? So yes, in Gakuan, they're referencing all the way back to Yokai 1. They use the same phrase in Japanese too. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty famous, Bear. There's the self-playing piano, the living anatomy skeleton, inescapable stairs, dancing bronze statues, typical schoolyard myths.
I know about those, but that's not all of the school's mysteries. You heard the one about that weird voice people hear late at night? Supposedly it says, wanna play?
You guys see Digimon Ghost Game? Nay, asobo. That episode is so good. Creepy. The 7 mysteries on a reference to something outside of Yokai Watch. It's beyond the 7 wonders of the world. It's like a thing, quote. Those kinds of things aren't really as much things anymore now that the internet exists and there's like more to be obsessed over. You know how those kinds of things used to feel important? Like, oh, people mentioned it at school or whatever. Maybe you don't, depending on your generation. It's just kind of strange, right? Like, that kind of thing isn't really who gives a shit anymore. Who told you that? I've never heard of that one before. Actually, it's a rumor that's been going around recently. A teacher heard it, but it was late. People get sleepy. They hear stuff. They make terrible mistakes. They commit war crimes. It happens when they get sleepy, guys, right? It happens to all of us. That's what my dad said when I asked him why he did that one thing he did. Conchi, where did you learn this logic? Sure, that's one explanation. But why'd you bring up the 7 mysteries in the first place? Robert, here's the thing. Twitter is now filled with everybody who left Tumblr after it went to shit. Who was still using Tumblr after the Yahoo buyout? Turns out a lot of people. Not sure why, but if you're insane enough to do that, then once they flooded Twitter a few years ago, when Yahoo shut it down, it was like, well, it's like using fucking MySpace after a Yahoo buyout. You know, not that that happened, but it's like using Instagram after the Facebook buyout. LMAO. Not really. They fucked it up, but not that bad, bro. I'm not gonna say the one thing. I'm not gonna say the one thing. You guys know why. You guys know what made everybody switch. And then they'll try to cancel you, right? What do you mean? What's your thoughts on the Pokemon news today? Looks underwhelming, looks like dog shit. Looks like things that people would just say, well, I think it's gonna be fun because I like Pokemon. Okay, cool, but that wasn't the conversation. The conversation was objectively analyzing the game. Looks worse than Arceus. I don't give a shit if you're gonna have fun with it anyways. More power to you. No need to get I'm not saying you, I'm talking to an imaginary person. But typically people will get defensive and go, well, sure, you don't like how it looks, but I think it'll be fun anyway, I'm gonna have fun and that's okay. Okay, that means that you got offended. You felt that my statement that the game doesn't look good was a personal attack on you, and now you feel the need to defend yourself and your taste. I was never concerned about your taste. I was concerned about the game. The objective video game discussion. Anyways, that's my random babble about that. Well, the fireworks will be going off soon, right? Think about it. I mean, we can watch from the school's roof, drink some soda. It'll be awesome. But you want us to investigate this particular rumor, right? Well, it'll be on our way and all. What do you think? Should we do it? Rooftop fireworks? It's kind of hard to turn that down.
Yeah, let's do it. Meet me over at the school. It'll be awesome.
Well, I guess that's the plan. The lean memes concern me. Can I say that? Because I didn't understand them until I searched it, because there was the Elden lean, right? And so I searched that up. I was like, what? Well, no, because before the Elden lean was the Mori Calliope thing, right? And so when that happened, I was like, why is this a big deal that she's consuming whatever this is? It sounds like a funny soda name. Oh, Walter emoji. And she was streaming, bro. Anyways, that was when I found out about that. And then there are like all these jokes about it. And I'm like, why is this a popular joke? Bro, I'm not judging you. I'm just like, oh, I didn't know that. Personally, my body was never very healthy, so I'm not in a position to judge people for doing those sorts of things. Because my perspective is always like, everything is dangerous to me. So it's like, if something's not dangerous to you, it's like, that's really cool. You know, I don't care.
Hey, wait for me, Leafy.
We now know how Nate got Katie. Says, yeah, right? Everything Yokai Watch 4 kind of changes all of this. Nate putting out a WarioWare game. He's got those smooth moves. Maybe the light from the lanterns make it look more delicious. This is my 10th time. Does that guy's count go up every time you go? That'll be cute. Water balloons reminds me of when I was a kid. They often pop before you get home. Blah, my warmest thanks for finding me. Sorry, just had something in my throat there. If one uses the mirror world, one could travel anywhere in an instant. Warp using mirror no. Aye. Diary. Hello, Mega Solar Flame. What's up? All right, broke guy. We just did a whole chapter. So that's feeling good to me. What are you guys thinking? Yeah? Stop here? Wait, this is Jet now. Why wait? Buy Little Angel. How about we buy Little Angel? Oh, check Mirror Pose moves. Okay. Cursed Blade, yo. We already had one, but okay. Everything ramen. The ramen. A new Mito Men variant just dropped. I'm not gonna swap them out, but I want to check Mirror Pose. Okay. Fireplay. What'll help out Goruma when he help him these nuts when he decides to cast. Oh, it'll help out Slimamander, dude. We have Fireplay Slimamander! Fireplay Slimamander in Yokai 1? We got those Rayo lights on our team? Hold up. Hold up. We got Slimeamander with the Rayo light and Yokai Watch. This is kind of good. Holy Sword Kusanagi. Battered. He's got the mirror to mirror. I don't know about that one. Rapids. Get out of the way! We gotta go with him. So he goes in front. Castellius is actually good. Actually, no, he's not very strong. And he explodes. Let's go with bleh. Okay, I hope everything's been fun for you guys so far. To be honest, when Pokemon randomizers first became big, I was like, why is this fun? You just get everything at the start. Like if you find something broken, it's fun. And so I didn't really wanna stream a randomizer. But then people kept asking, you know, where's Yokai Randomizer? Where's Yokai Randomizer? And the more people asked for it, I was like, oh, that might be fun. But no, we can't do Unity, Jetnyan. I mean, we can, but we don't wanna have Mirapo out. We wanna have him in the back, right? We wanna have him in the back. So we're never gonna see that triple. Because Fire plays active when they're in the back line, right? Or is it different in Yokai 1? How about a kebab? An Age Charm for $180. I don't know, guys. Seems like a good deal, but... That's in the meat slot, right? Dragon Orb, Gigahertz Orb, buy all you need. It's right here. So anyways, about the balancing thing, I hope that the playthrough's been okay so far. Sorry if anything disappointing happens. I think that once we get to the Infinite Inferno, it'll be really fucking hard, right? Soul Secrets, 3 left. I think that counts. I think we can buy those. Can finally get some Soul Secrets. Different from buying, you know, unlimited Soul Secrets for $1. If we're at the special festival and 3 are in there, why not? I say that fits our playthrough. That sounds fun. Put Blind in the center so you can have Morbison and Useless next to each other. I was thinking that. That helps a lot, I think. No. Yeah. Because then we have our spirit users and our physical users. We're ready for Wobble Walk. Helpful. What does he have? Rapids. Holy shit, Mirapo's spirit. I guess it's just because we use low ranks, but... Oh, I guess not. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to stats, because he's at 82. He's at 80. He's at 82, okay. Damn, the health and mainly defense difference is kind of funny. D rank Wakapa. Komo-san doesn't count because he's a mascot, right? D rank Wakapa. With the 23 defense. Wakapa's a secondary mascot. He doesn't get as much statistical love. 23. I'm sorry. Wobble Walk tag. What would that even be? We can find him, like in the overworld, but 0. Glacial Clip. There we go. I'm happy with that. All right, Brokai. Fighting Zero in the alleyway. Go wait. Then Zero heals. Go wait to end the stream. Dave. please? Confused, same thing. They're both sausage shaped. It's the only place to be. It's your only chance all year to eat a delicious candy apple. So we're supposed to go to the school? Let's save and end. Thanks for coming, guys. See ya. English Y Gakuin coming soon. Yokai Academy, episode 1. Tomorrow.